clean airplane and did that to it for the movie. Destroyed a perfectly good plane for the film. On the right side of the tram, there's a log cabin. In 1988, John Candy and Dan Aykroyd spent their vacation here in the great outdoors. That's our cabin right there. That same log cabin used to be used on our TV show Coach with Craig T. Nelson. Right behind the cabin, there's a big blue backdrop. There's a pit filled with water in front of it, and a lot of times that's where we shoot scenes of people on boats. Instead of going to an ocean or a lake, they can shoot some of those scenes right out here on our backlot. In October of last year, Disney was here right in front of that backdrop doing scenes from Pirates of the Caribbean 4 on Stranger Tides. At the time, we were not allowed to say what movie was being filmed. They wanted it to be a secret. There were pirate ships and people dressed as pirates out there, and we couldn't say what it was. People on the tram figured it out. Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio did some scenes over there. In the film, a white van flies off a bridge and it freezes in midair during a dream, and then eventually it lands in the water. They built the bridge in front of that backdrop, and then they shot the van out into the water. National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets with Nicolas Cage was done out there, and Ever Almighty with Steve Carell. At the end of the film where everyone's on the ark, they did that in the water out there. Desperate Housewives use this little wilderness area right over here on use this little wilderness area for an episode that aired maybe about 3 weeks ago. Susan and Mike were having a little romantic anniversary in the middle of the woods, and it was interrupted by a Civil War reenactment. They shot that scene right over here, right in front of Emotep's tomb. Emotep, an evil mummy that rose from the dead a few years back, and we are going to be driving right through his tomb, which is believed to be cursed. Then, look on the right side of the tram, there's a coffin with deadly, flesh-eating scarab beetles protecting the entrance. Deadly, flesh-eating scarab beetles. It involves deadly, flesh-eating scarab. And here they come. Everybody, remain perfectly still. They only attack you if you move. Nobody move. Rookie, don't move. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles! Right here on our scene. You okay? Jim found a way out of the tomb. He's got an escape route. We're going to get out of here. Not a moment too soon. I was worried for a little bit. One of the Beatles went right up my nose. I got better. We survived the curse of the mummy's tomb. That is the last attraction that we're going to be seeing on the tour. We are coming up near the end of our ride. So one final time, I'm going to turn things over to Whoopi Goldberg, and she's going to wrap things up. Go ahead, Whoopi.